This is Andi Purewal for ID Boxing. I'm joined by Matt Macklin in the immediate aftermath of Liam Smith's stoppage victory against Hassan Mwakinyo. Matt, straight into it because I know you've got to shoot. Yeah. What did you make of that main event fight?
Strange night in some ways. I mean, I think he just quit. That's the truth. He quit. He didn't want to know. I think they sparred before. I think he knew. I think he come out of go, let a few shots go, but I think once he didn't make any dent in Liam, he took the way out. He didn't want to know. He quit, basically. I think that's the, there's no. I don't. We were trying to look for a reason. Did he go over his ankle? Or, but I think the bottom line is he found a way to get out of there. He just didn't want to know.
Obviously, the quick word's a strong word to throw around in boxing, but for yourself as a former fighter, when you have those feelings, looking at somebody, what goes through your mind when you see it?
Yeah, well, I'd imagine for Liam, it's so frustrating because he's trained so hard. He wants to get a conclusive finish to it. People have bought tickets. You know, it's a homecoming of sorts, and you know that the fight ends like that is just so dissatisfying for everybody. You know. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Everyone, you've seen it the same as me. It was a bit weird, wasn't it? At first, I thought, I thought he'd done his ankle, but he didn't. We watched it. He didn't go over on his ankle those two times where he just decided to sort of sit down. It was really strange, weird.
What did you make of Liam's performance in the fight? Obviously, away from that strange ending, what did you make?
You know, it was. He hadn't even got going, had he? He was just stalking him, really. I think maybe trying to see what he's got, little feints, make him work a little bit. Liam's like that. He takes a few rounds to get going. He's a 12-round fighter, so he builds up. You know, so he hadn't even started to get to work. It was just I can't even imagine how frustrated he must feel, because it was frustrating for us working on it and watching it.
Look at what's next, though. Obviously, he's spoken about the potential Eubank Junior Ben winner, most likely being Eubank Junior because of a weight difference. Not in winning that fight with Ben, but I mean for Liam, he'd like to face Eubank Junior. Would you like to see him face a big domestic name like Chris, or looking towards world honours?
I think world honours, really. I think Charlo's fighting Tim Tszyu, the winner of that, or you know, I think that's what Liam would probably prefer too, to become world champion again, or certainly the opportunity to fight for the world titles and win them again. But failing that, you don't want to. He's 34 years of age. He doesn't want to sit around waiting around for a big fight. I'm sure if the Eubank fight came up, he would take it.
Away from the main event, Natasha Jonas, unified world champion. Walk me through her fight.
I thought she was brilliant. I thought Purewal had a really good first round, actually. I thought she landed a few straight right hands down the middle. I remember thinking, oh, this is going to be a tough fight, this, for Tasha. But she was brilliant. She found, you know, she went through the gears. Her inside work was brilliant, sinking the body shots in, finishing up top with the right hook. You know, touching with the southpaw jab, then landing the backhand, coming back with the right hook, putting combinations together, body shots, mixed it up, went to rest, went to stand. I thought she boxed brilliantly. Best I've seen her box.
Azeez beating Shakan to retain his British title. Again, your thoughts on that fight?
Yeah, I thought he was the boss in it. I mean, Shakan definitely had his moments and landed some good shots, but Azeez always looked like he was bossing it. He always looked like he was in the driver's seat. Very compact, small, but I think he uses that to his advantage. 5'10" for a light heavyweight. He crouches low and kind of punches out of the crouch and covers the canvas with, kind of steals the distance, closes it. Yeah, impressive performance. Do you know, everyone always thinks what's next. I'd like to see Azeez see can he win a Lonsdale belt outright. I think that's his level, British level. I don't think he's capable of going on and becoming a world champion at 33. But I think what is a realistic, achievable goal is to win a Lonsdale belt outright. If I was him, that's what I'd be looking to target.
Frazer Clarke, a strange fight himself as well. Just your thoughts again on his limited time in the ring.
Well, that was probably as bad, if not worse, as the Liam Smith one. I mean, it was a complete mismatch. I don't really know. You hear of, I know certain fights get knocked back, opponents get knocked back. I know he had an undefeated record, but surely he didn't have to do too much due diligence on him to realise that was a mismatch. Should never have been in the ring with Frazer Clarke.
And final one, Azim again showing that lightning speed, lightning power. but again, just levels above his opponent.
Yeah, levels above, but you know, at least it was a proper shot that done him, the body shot, and even the head shot after that. So it was a legitimate end to the fight. You know, you could see he was out of his depth. Yeah, look, you'd like to think that the next show, the matches will be better.
Right, Matt, we'll leave you now to go and catch up with Andy Scott because he's probably calling you as we wait here. But thanks for speaking to me in ID Boxing.
Nice one, cheers.
Man, cheers.